Smoke and Mirrors, welcome back, episode 14. Sorry, I fucked up with the intro. Just want to say a shout out to our listeners on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, Buzzsprout, YouTube. If you caught our first YouTube video, and by now you would have got the Tenet review as well, that we're all over. We are vaping. We're not passing around a bong. This is not a highly technical contraption.
That grape apple smell excellent, though.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Have a conversation with this gentleman.
But it's burning the fuck out of my coils right now.
Dang.
Yeah, gunking up the works there. How are you guys going?
Good. Went to the movies for the first time since Jan. So
I know.
I'm happy. I'm a happy man.
Yeah, same. You going there?
Yeah, good, man. I still got a bit of a fucking itis from that Macca's, eh?
Really?
God damn.
That's why I've been just spamming the water. Got to spam the warts.
Just want to be hanging out with the hydro homies like that.
Yeah, got it. The protein polywogs. I am also going well, in case y'all was wondering.
Word?
We haven't got that much news to get through.
No.
We are omitting all the DC news because Fandom is
Hasn't
happening.
happened
Yeah, hasn't happened yet in Australia. It will happen if you're watching this.
If you were watching this,
It happened on Sunday
yeah,
in Australia, or Saturday if you
Sunday,
were everywhere else.
2 a.m. in the morning, I will be there.
They're running how many sessions? 3 sessions?
2. So
They're doing 2 days.
Yeah.
A month apart, though.
No, I mean, because they're going to have the 24 hours for Fandom, but they're running X amount of sessions because they don't have the full set.
So you'll get like the live time, and then you'll get an encore time after that.
Okay. At which point all the trailers and shit will already be out.
Hopefully, we don't know if they're even dropping those trailers, or if they're going to keep them on Fandom.
Yeah, true.
Which is why I want to be there from 2 a.m. Australian time tonight to watch it.
Yeah.
They'll someone will like fucking screen cap the whole event and then just post all the trailers on a fucking burner account.
I hope so, man.
So
That's how I watch most of the Comic-Con shit anyways. So we'll kick it off because we got some news to get through. So the first piece of news, unfortunately, we heard that Ben Cross passed away.
Yeah.
I think he was battling with a disease that didn't specify which one. And yeah.
72 when he passed away.
Yeah.
He had just finished up filming 10 days prior for a movie that he just finished off.
Yeah. So he's still like relatively young as well. Ben Cross.
How old was he?
72.
That's young now.
Yeah. And if you don't know, Ben Cross is the guy in Star Trek. He's Spock's dad.
Yeah, Sarek.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And he was also in that movie trailer that we always used to fucking piss ourselves laughing at. Where the guy's like, who's looking for me? And that's Ben Cross. And then the guy gets kicked in the face.
Yes.
Hanging upside down. Wow. So, yeah, our condolences to his family, friends, and fans. I hope you guys are traveling well.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Ben Cross.
Yeah.
And on to some lighter news. George Miller was talking about the possible futures for Furiosa.
Yeah. So he was talking about essentially her becoming
a tyrant.
Could be a tyrant. Which is funny. Would Max come back to put her down?
Put her in her place. He was saying that with every tyrant, the person that overthrows them, the hero, usually becomes the tyrant.
Yeah.
And it would depend on Furiosa if she had the right support and everything. She might go up there and then open the water up and then 15 seconds later close it.
Yeah.
And then like commit everyone to her rule.
Yeah.
Or she makes it actually livable.
Yeah. From the conversation, Miller was also detailing like Furiosa. Can't talk. Furiosa was saying that she's way too smart to fall into that same sort of mindset that Imotan Joe had as well.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a tough one. Sort of describing her as the tyrant that he was, but she could still fall into that role too.
There's all kinds of tyrants, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Because like he was saying, she could see why he did it if she's there for long enough and then start to fall into that same groove.
Yeah. True.
You got to be a little bit Thanos with your people. Like in theory, you can't just the taps are going to be on 24/7 because say goodbye to your water supply.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
within reason.
Within reason, you need to be. Yeah, you're going to have to say no sometimes.
Yeah, you got to make the hard decisions. Yeah. So Ryan Reynolds and David F. Sandberg posted a couple of videos this week about one about it was Green Lantern. Was it Green Lantern? No. What was he talking about? It was a politician, wasn't he? It was about COVID.
Yeah, about all the young teenagers going out partying and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that was Ryan Reynolds' video.
It was like, don't kill my mom and don't kill David.
David F. Sandberg.
No, David Suzuki.
Yeah. Fucking killed me, my insatiable mother.
And then David F. Sandberg was writing about people posting on a website that they've seen Shazam 2 already.
Yeah.
And then he was like, since they put it on a website, it's quotable, right? And then all the quotes are just in there.
Yeah.
Weird.
It was funny.
Yeah. That was fucking golden to me.
Do you think they're doing this because of fandom?
I reckon. Building.
Even Reynolds?
I reckon Reynolds is just Reynolds.
Is posturing for Green Lantern Return.
No, I think he's doing it so that Snyder has to announce that he's in his movie.
Personally, I reckon just Reynolds is taking the piss 24/7.
He is.
Because every single one of his videos, he just fucking talks so much shit. It's excellent.
I know. It's weird how much shit that guy's got on deck, like in the tuck, ready to just like lay out.
You know what freaks me out is that Disney allows him.
Yeah.
It's weird that they haven't like said, we don't endorse his views and of insatiable mothers.
Can you tone it down a little bit, please?
I know.
Man,
we're taking over this Instagram account.
I feel like if Disney told Reynolds to tone it down, Reynolds' next video would just be over the top fucked up.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, in the Deadpool costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would too.
I still piss myself laughing over that interview with him and Gyllenhaal. And it was like the top 5 most searched for Ryan Reynolds questions on Google. And one of them is just, is Ryan Reynolds' muscles real? And he's like, all right, time to take off the calf implants and all that. Fuck it.
Yeah, he's good value, Reynolds.
Yeah.
Who would also be good value if you kept him in the movie would be Jamie Foxx. So Jamie Foxx is still keen to do Spawn.
Very keen.
It's weird that like there was so much talk about Spawn, and then it was, when you hear about who the main character is, you'll be surprised. He's like an Oscar winner. And everyone's like, who the fuck is it? And there's Jamie Foxx. And everyone's like, fuck yeah, that's Matt.
Yeah, that's cool.
2 years later, where's the fucking movie?
Yeah.
This movie should have been shot and in the can already.
Yeah.
Badly. And it was
who's got the rights though? Who's got the film rights to Spawn? Who's produced? It's Lionsgate, yeah?
Is it?
I think so. As if Lionsgate can't take a $50 million chance.
But McFarlane was shopping it around.
Ah.
But 50, because he's got the rights.
Because Blumhouse is producing, so it'd have to be Lionsgate or one of them. Or Universal.
Not necessarily.
Who
Universal.
Yeah. Who owns Roadshow in the States?
Warner.
Because
the New Line company.
Yeah. Because Spawn's in Mortal Kombat, so I'm wondering, does that mean he's under his Warner property?
But is he the film version of Spawn? Because if he is, Warner did that. film version.
So they'd be able to use that version of Spawn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I think give it a chance. $50 million, less of a risk. Let's do it.
Do you reckon $50 million is too expensive though? I think 50 million is too expensive.
I'm thinking they're going to make at least what 25 million, half of their budget back in that first week, right?
Mm.
And then you have the worldwide grosses after that. So there's your 50 million for the week, and then the next week they'll make 14, hopefully.
Yeah, there'd be
maybe 12
50% drop off,
unless it's really good and people go out in droves again to go watch it.
And they do a Rambo where it debuts at number 2 and then it goes to number 1.
Yeah, but that small budget, it did suit Spawn.
Yeah, 100%. I reckon a $30 million budget.
30 million is not enough. We're talking about having to do prosthetics. We're talking about having to do CG. We're doing all this stuff. You know what I mean? That's what blows that budget out.
Yeah, but that's only if they do more shots of him with the mask off.
Yeah, that's true.
If it's mask on.
But you'd need the cape and everything is going to be CG.
Yeah.
You've got all the monsters that are more than likely going to be. How much did they spend on Hellboy? The reboot Hellboy, the shit one.
That was $100 million.
Yeah. So you cut that all the way down in half and you've got a perfect movie.
That was $100 million.
It looks like shit, that movie.
I'm pretty sure Hellboy was 100 milli.
Yeah. Jesus.
I know.
I was going to say though, if you guys haven't seen it, fuck anybody watching, listening, there's a short film that this guy directed for Spawn. And it was really fucking good.
Really?
Yeah. It wasn't anything spectacular.
Yeah.
But I really liked it. It was just a short film about this kid getting lost in a supermarket and you find out his mum's a demon and shit starts coming for them and fucking Spawn's there as well. Yeah. But it was cool. It was actually really well done for a short film that's just on YouTube.
Do you see Spawn fight or does it end with Spawn just being revealed and then it cuts to black?
Yeah.
Of course. That's how they get around that budget. They don't have to show any powers or anything.
That's right.
But it was really good.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, I'll link it.
Throw it up on the IG there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just a really tiny budget. Beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe 55 shooting days around there. Set.
How long would you make this movie? Because I'd
90 minutes.
Yeah.
Hour 50 at max.
That's what I'm about.
Hour 40, sorry, max.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be 2 hour, 2.5 hour movie. It doesn't need to be the epic.
No, we don't want that. We want butts and seats. I want to flip those. I want to flip those cinemas
from a business point of view, but from a storytelling point of view, I don't think it needs to be longer than 100 minutes.
We can literally do the opening in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 10 minutes. That's all you need.
That's what they did in Spawn, though.
It was longer, though. It was half an hour.
Really?
And then, remember? Because he goes on the missions, opens up when he's on the mission, and then he has to go on another mission, and then he gets fucking burnt, and then it's him wallowing, and then it's him learning his powers, and then it's him fighting what's-his-face, the John Leguizamo, and then it's him fighting Mulbolger. It's just too much.
Just started off like the HBO animated series where it's him as Spawn already, and then he starts having the fucking memories come back
while he's on mission.
Yeah, that'd be mad.
He's en route to kick some ass.
Literally, Todd McFarlane did those HBO cartoons. He did them. So if you were to take 4 of those episodes, that's your movie. Because they're all 22 minutes. Yeah, that's your movie, man. Done.
And it can't be an action movie.
No.
I think they were leaning for a horror movie. They actually said that you don't see Spawn as much.
Which isn't going to sell the movie.
No, it's not. They said it was going to follow, I think they had Jeremy Renner on board.
Yeah.
as
the two
as the
detectives.
human. Yeah,
But we want to see a Spawn movie, though. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to see their story with Spawn peppered in. It's not a Spawn movie then. You can't call it Spawn. Don't call it Spawn then.
you don't reckon?
No, not at all. Call it, because those comics, they ended up doing comics after that anyway, just with those two characters, those two detectives. And they had their own sort of comic run. Don't do a Spawn movie then. Don't sell it as a Spawn movie if you're not going to have Spawn in there as the main character.
Yeah.
True.
I want to see that cool shit, man. And I don't want to see that fucking bullshit PS1 game that came out where Spawn was wearing that dirty fur costume in one of those missions.
Was he?
Yeah, dog. Came through with like this dirty like fur outfit, but then he's still got the skull on the belt. Like I was trying to get sexy with it as well. Like I just don't understand it. No sexy Spawn, please. None of that.
But yeah, and especially with Jamie Foxx, like, I mean, he'd essentially be voicing the character. You're never going to see his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you do, it's going to be covered in burn. Unless they go, like, because you remember when he does change, like he changes it so that he's not burnt. And when he looks in the mirror, it's a white person.
Yeah.
Unless they do it that way.
That'd be kind of fucked up, especially in today's climate.
Yep.
Be a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jamie Foxx was really standing this film as well. He was saying with Black Panther coming out, this should have been done already.
Badly.
Yeah. But we
Badly.
want the R-rated, hard R-rated fucking Spawn movie. That's what we want.
And that's the thing that's keeping it from production is that McFarlane wants that hard R, but can't get it without dropping the price down.
Look at what they did with Deadpool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all we need to go on. Like, Deadpool made 890 million or something at the box office on a $70 million. It was $70 million or something like that. Something tiny. Yeah. That's all we're going for.
I think
we're not even
Deadpool-
asking for 70 million.
Deadpool's done for 80 million.
Yeah. But then you had Reynolds.
Yeah.
Who just sold the fuck out of that movie.
Yeah.
Very true.
Reynolds is like the marketing machine.
Yeah. Which Fox would do as well. You know what I mean? Fox is like that. Fox goes to every single show and tells them about the movie that he's doing.
Yeah.
Because he's Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
And he's a damn good actor.
Yeah. He could sell the fuck out of Spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd make a really good Spawn as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just do the movie, invest in it. Shit. Do a crowdfund or something.
Fuck yeah.
Elizabeth Debicki, who we've seen in Tenet today, is going to play Princess Di in The Crown. You guys watch The Crown?
Nah.
Me neither. Jules watches The Crown.
Yeah.
I don't know. Solid show, I guess. The episodes that I watched an episode where Prince Charles was in Wales and he had to learn Welsh to deliver his coronation speech.
Because he is a Prince of Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that shit felt really deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's real good.
Do they show the love that they actually had? Charles and Diana? Because we only hear about...
You haven't gotten to that point yet. That's why Debicki's coming in. Enter Debicki.
With Deblicki.
Debicki with Deblicki. Hans Zimmer is also coming in to jazz up that Netflix little jingle there.
Why'd you have to hit it like that?
That's all I'm hearing.
I wonder if he's gonna. What? What do you got for me?
Did it just then? Fucking, I thought it was gonna be 50 Cent's Disco Inferno.
Yeah, I reckon he's just gonna do this elaborate piece of fucking horn blares and fucking drum sections and stuff, and then it's gonna. Or that din is going to kick off the whole thing there, whole piece.
So they've got a piece of it. It's 16 seconds long. Sounds all right though. It's very is orchestraic a word? It isn't, is it?
Orchestrated
is a word.
Yeah, it's very nicely orchestrated.
But it's not castrated. It incastrates you.
Nutflix.
Oh, that's good. I didn't actually hear it.
No, I didn't hear it either.
Where'd you see that?
It was on.
Where'd you hear that?
It was on the actual article, Twitter post. I actually have a video there.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah, I don't really watch them Twitter videos all the time. It's usually just a gif of like Carlton dancing or something.
You know what there needs to be a gif of? DMX dancing at Versus.
Yeah. X is in the studio right now.
Oh, really?
With Swizz.
With Swizz.
Fuck. It's about to go down.
Stop. Drop. All right. We had a bunch of new trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
We want to kick it off there.
So we had a new trailer for Lovecraft Country, the full trailer, which I didn't watch because I knew.
I didn't watch it. It wasn't the full trailer. It was the weeks ahead trailer.
Oh, fuck that. I ain't watching that.
So I think it required you to watch the first episode.
Yeah. No,
It's like now you've stepped into the world.
Which is a damn good.
Take thine spoils to fucking three wise men.
But yeah, I didn't watch the trailer. I don't like the spoiled TV shows. Like I never ever watched that coming up next week. So the trailer, like I don't like that. Same.
I don't even watch it like when it's on. I don't watch the recaps on Netflix. None of it.
I don't play.
I didn't watch it either because like when I seen the weeks ahead, I was like, nah.
Yeah. I don't want that
need
promo.
to see that, man.
But they're saying like because the first episode of Lovecraft Country was
I can't get it out, eh?
I know, right?
Lovecraft Country.
See, crunchy.
Lovecraft Crunchy.
See, it fucks you up every time.
But they're saying that the first episode was such a big success, and that's why they've released this weeks to come trailer.
That first episode was fucking fire.
It was good. It was real good.
Yeah, I'm excited for more. Just hopefully not on binge.
With subtitles, binge? Come on, man.
I know, man.
It's the basics. The basics. And why does your multi-channel not like sound as clear or prioritize vocals as much as a stereo channel soundtrack does?
How am I meant to binge?
This shit annoys me. Huh?
How am I meant to binge when I can't hear?
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, is this made for like fucking braille readers or something? Like, fuck, what's going on here? But it's just called titles because binge is pretty sub right now.
We also had a trailer for Earth to Ned.
Did you watch the trailer for this? I didn't watch the trailer for this.
I read it.
It's Disney though, and it's a interview show.
So they've come to destroy Earth, but then they fall in love with human culture. And so they start bringing up celebrities to fucking interview, but they just can't get found out by their evil alien overlords because his father's like the admiral of the fucking galaxy
admiral.
fleet. But it's fucking, it sounds cool. It sounds like maybe a bit of levity to the Disney series there.
All right. Nice.
We had The Secrets We Keep as well. What is this about?
This is like the repairing of Joel Killen.
Oh, yeah. Joel Kinnaman and
Numi Rapace.
Yeah, Numi, yeah.
Is it Rapace, Rapace?
I had Rapace.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So they're pairing again after Child 44.
Yeah.
And Numi Rapace is a Holocaust survivor.
Yeah. She suspects Kinnaman of being
one of the SS soldiers, particularly the SS that I think raped and murdered her family.
Yeah.
Damn. So they've captured him, put him in their basement.
Yeah.
And then they want to find out whether he is before they kill him.
Yeah.
They gave away too much in this trailer, though.
Yeah.
Way too much. They showed, like, the attempted escape. He pulls the gun. They show the gun. Like, just keep it for all those beats need to be in the movie. You're giving away way too much.
Yeah.
That's enough, though. Can you imagine if they just that's enough.
Yeah.
They kidnapped him. He might be a Nazi. He raped her family. That's enough.
Yeah. The rest of the trailer is quick cuts with the titles of their names.
Yeah.
And then the you can't run from your past. And then the end.
Boom.
You wouldn't steal a car. Dun, 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 dun.
We had a trailer for a movie called Death of Me as well.
Yeah. So this has got Maggie Q. It's got the other Hemsworth brother, the one from Westworld, Luke Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Lukey.
Zamato.
Yeah, it is Luke Hemsworth.
So Maggie Q and him wake up and they're hungover as shit, and then they watch a video that they took, and it looks like a sex tape that they're making on their front garden, and then ends up being Luke Hemsworth killing her, and then she's got to find out what happened and how to stop it. And then weird shit's all happening around the island. I think they're on their honeymoon. They're on vacation or something.
Okay.
Some island off the coast of Thailand. It looks all right. It looks like
Blumhouse?
Yeah. I was going to say, it looks like Blumhouse. Looks like that Happy Death Day type fare. Yeah. Looks all right. I don't know.
Utopia?
Yeah. This actually looks really good.
What is this one again?
This is they've created a virus. It seems very timely that they've made this show.
Virus.
But this virus, and then it starts a pandemic, and then people are going crazy, and then John Cusack is John Cusack's like the mastermind sort of thing, and they're all trying to go kill him.
Okay.
And it's got Rainn Wilson, it's got a few other people in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's some hitters in here.
Yeah. It looks all right. And then the big trailer of the week was Death on the Nile.
Yeah.
Fucking man.
Big trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually a really long trailer. I didn't for a first
actually.
look.
Yeah, I found that as well. But admittedly, everyone knows this story already. It's been a book for decades, and now it's been a movie as well.
A couple of times it's been a movie.
A couple of times. I think there was
a mini series.
There was a TV show that's just out now, I think, as well. Yeah. Death on the Nile.
I didn't expect to see Russell Brand looking the way that he does. Army Hammer with the mo going strong.
Yeah.
Army Hammer kind of could have been Batman.
Yeah.
For me, he's too pretty to be Batman.
Well, he's Bruce Wayne.
You know, but
he can get dark.
Can he get pitch black?
Probably not.
Fucking Armie Hammer was the perfect build for Batman as well to me. He seemed like a tallish, bulkish sort of dude.
Yeah.
And yeah. Well, I mean, it's Bruce Wayne, meant to be pretty.
What's his face? Poirot is back. Branagh directing again, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some heavy hitters in this movie. They just emptied out the WB cast list and was like, hey, come join this movie.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Murder on the Orient Express, so I'm pumped to see this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait for this shit. Did it have a release date on here or not?
I think the release date was changed. If I can, if I recall correctly, it was originally slated for the end of this year, but I think they're pushing it to next year.
Okay.
Feb or April or something.
All right. But yeah, I'm definitely be in line for that one.
Yeah.
It looks fire because I really enjoyed the first one. So
yeah. Same. I want to watch that one again, actually.
Same. I'll give it to you.
Nice. Will Smith and Kevin Hart are coming together to lead the remake of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think they're going to play to the opposite of their strengths for this one?
I hope so.
So
I really hope so.
We can have Kevin Hart being the dick and then Smith being the clean cut.
I was hoping the other way.
Really?
Yeah. I want to see Kevin Hart be the straight like straight guy.
Okay.
And then Will Smith being the dick. Like not over the top. Woo! Like constantly. I want to see like Will Smith just go to another level.
Yeah. I think Will needs it.
Yeah. He needs to recreate that image.
Yeah.
Like sometimes those tropes work well for him, but like when you get Will Smith, you expect him to be like that. Like I really enjoyed characters like when he did Muhammad Ali, even like Deadshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that sort of like really serious sort of character.
Now double it because you're a dickhead.
Yeah.
You would pay for this.
But yeah, I don't know. I just hope it's good, to be honest, because I mean, you had John Candy in the original, you had Steve Martin in the original, like you got heavy hitters, man, and then the cameos that they had in that movie was fucking off the charts.
And it's a John Hughes movie.
It's a John Hughes movie.
Like that's like flirting with greatness. Weirdly, I've never seen the movie, but like John Hughes and that cast, I've got to put it on the list now. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah. I'm just hoping for something as good as like Due Date with that road trippish sort of movie shit.
You know, I didn't enjoy Due Date.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I fucking love Due Date.
I thought a lot of the comedy fell flat for me. Maybe I watched it thinking I was going to get something else.
Maybe you're just not in that mind frame.
Maybe.
You need to just have that fuck around with us and then we all watch it together. Because it's one of those things where you need to watch it in a group. Because Dave and I will watch a comedy together and just piss ourselves laughing.
Maybe. Yeah. Or maybe not watch it with subtitles there.
Maybe.
Comedies with subtitles kills it. In a bad way.
Fucking
stand
up with subtitles and you just ruin your punchlines like that.
I have to.
I don't be getting down like that.
It's not my preference. I'm watching with Jules and she loves the subtitles. I can't avert my eyes from the bottom of the screen.
Need to get those bifocals that blurs it out for you.
It's just tape.
We had a report come through and someone asked Lawrence Fishburne if he's actually in the Matrix sequels. And his reply was, I did not get an invite to do the sequels.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went on to wish them well and everything, but it sounded kind of salty. You know what I mean?
Really? You reckon Fishburne's like...
I didn't get an invite. I can't show up to that, thank you. Fuck's sake, man. Act like a man. Act like a fucking grown-up. They didn't want me to come back. Cool.
I think he was looking for the polite way. Now, do you think like Fishburne's being serious that he didn't get the invite, or you reckon he's being coy?
I think he's being coy. I think he's in this fucking movie.
You reckon?
I reckon. I think he's the fucking bad guy. I told you guys from the start, I think Morpheus is going to be the fucking bad guy.
How does Nairobi? Oh, that'll be something different.
Morpheus, once he found the one, had nothing to do. His role as a person, in his mind, was fucking gone. That's it. Your job is to find the one. And once the one is here, you're not needed anymore. You need to go into exile. I think he likes the purpose. The purpose. He's lost purpose now. He wants to go find it again now. Morpheus is going to start this war.
Jesus. Do you reckon he starts it by like jacking himself back into the Matrix and then?
If he does that, in theory, big pause. In theory, he could, like with the RSI, the residual self-image, he could make himself look like Yayan instead of look like Morpheus.
Holy shit. That actually makes sense.
Sounds cool, huh?
Does sound cool.
Not going to happen. But yeah, like that's how I would do this movie. It doesn't make sense to like, the war's back on, by the way.
Yeah.
And, Neo's coming back somehow and yeah.
And his missus.
Yeah.
She's also back.
We brought his missus back and yeah.
You know, Morpheus? Yeah, he's not back, but his missus is.
His missus is there. And possibly his son. Look, champion. This makes no sense. But yeah, I reckon, I think he is being coy. I think he's probably shot all these scenes already.
Yeah.
And it'd more than likely just be him jacking in or something like that and pause. And yeah.
See like Neo look up to the clouds and he's like, Morpheus, what do I do? And you see the just big Mufasas for Morpheus.
But yeah, that's how they could do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that theory.
I like that idea. It's not going to happen.
I like the villain theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then, like, I mean, Neo would be reluctant to fight someone he loved.
Can you imagine if Morpheus, like, I don't know, like how he would do it, but he gains all the powers of the one and decimates the fucking Matrix world.
The actual Matrix?
And then at the end of the movie, they approach him and he's like, welcome to the desert of the Matrix.
Yeah. That'd be fucking mad.
Fucking cut to black.
Yeah. And that's how we do our, what's his face? That's how we do our trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's them having to help the machines to rebuild.
Because without them, they'd die.
Yeah.
Or you'd have all those machines just stuck inside the Matrix doing God knows what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, without a proper program to run, they wouldn't be sustaining anything.
No, they'd literally be in a semi-Matrix themselves then. They'd be caught in that in-between world, train man and all that shit.
Or maybe like the last saved version was them like killing the humans. So that's why they got to stop them or like reinstate the machines like programs.
Bring the architect back.
Because the Merovingians are coming back.
Yeah.
Is what's her face coming
your
back?
ass with silk.
What's her name?
The one you could see a bush through the dress.
Yeah, what's her name?
Monica Bellucci.
Yeah, is Bellucci coming back?
I don't know. Hope so.
See a bush through the dress. That's
You
the best
could,
way
man.
to describe it.
You could.
Yeah.
Latex dress and like you could like see it.
Yeah.
True. Excellent.
It's the next thing there.
We had the Tenet cinema rules coming through.
So we actually see that today.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So we had more patrols.
Yeah. Yeah, we had more patrols. So basically the cinema rules that they set up for Tenet was they were going to have more people coming into the cinemas to monitor people to make sure that they're not, recording the movie off their phone or some shit like that. We did see it quite a few times actually today. People come in to monitor and everything. And yeah, it was quite good. But just beforehand though, for us was a bit weird. We had a whole contact tracing thing that we had to log into and everything.
So if you buy the ticket, you have to you're okay and you can go through, but then you got to print the tickets.
Yeah.
Unless you got them on the app.
Yeah.
And then, it was a big fuck around.
Yeah. A good thing,
we rocked up early.
Yeah. We always usually get there early just in case.
Yeah.
But it's just so they can help to crack down on, pirating as well as, making sure that people are safe inside their cinemas, which is good.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I wore that mask the whole time.
I noticed.
Breathing through your nose. That's what helps. If you're wearing a mask, breathe through your nose. Firewatch.
Yeah.
So the game is now being turned into the movie. I've never played Firewatch.
Me neither.
But the story is about the fires that took place in the Yellowstone National Park a year prior. And then they've got these towers set up in the national park to watch for fires, hence the name Firewatch. And
Very good.
That's how we get around that.
And then eerie things start happening. Did you play the game?
No, I've always wanted to though, but it sounds really fucking good. It's just weird shit starts going down.
And it's like a first person
Discovery sort of game.
Yeah, it's not a shooter.
No.
It's more like detective work.
Yeah. So apparently you'll leave your tower and then you come back and it's been fucking ransacked and you don't know by who.
Yeah.
but every now and then you'll see a shadowy figure watching you.
Yeah.
There's also a weird sort of sub-story where you can cheat on your wife and all that sort of stuff.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Big
Game
chops.
goes deep.
Yeah, it does.
Goes from fire wash to fire crotch.
But yeah, I think it delves into that whole isolation and what that does to you and all that sort of stuff. Because you're alone out in the fucking woods
Yeah.
by yourself.
Well, apparently a shadowy figure shows up
Yeah.
and like you're always on the lookout for this person. Your tower gets ransacked and there's that mystery.
You send messages between towers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Sounds good.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll be in for it. We also we got word that if season 3 of Mando is to be greenlit by Disney, it is also safe to film just because of the advancements in technology as recent as well.
Yeah. So they're going to be shooting with that Unreal tech, that
Beautiful.
screen, which will allow them to isolate and kind of keep everything in control. Because not shooting out in locations and shit like that. This is like awesome. Like I hope a lot more shows utilize this just so that they can keep production happening.
Yeah.
Even feature films. Why aren't they utilizing it?
It should be.
I can see like if they did Jurassic World using, I think it's called The Volume. Is it The Volume? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it is the volume.
Or is that the thing that they do games in?
No. It's the volume something.
It's definitely not The Expanse.
But they could shoot The Expanse in there.
Yeah,
Very true. It would be expansive.
It was less expansive to they're just making jokes and shit.
We had the release of the Space Jam 2 uniforms that came out.
Yeah.
Kind of looks trash compared to the first one.
Ain't nothing going to beat that first one, man.
Nothing's ever going to beat it. And it was Jordan, you know what I mean?
That's my guy.
Hopefully Jordan comes out at the end of this one.
You just like, can you imagine?
Yeah.
But it's Jordan like he really is.
What do you mean? Like petty?
Yeah. So he doesn't let LeBron eat the whole way back. I love that guy, man.
Jordan?
Fuck yeah.
Jordan was the king. The Last Dance is probably the best documentary, like sports documentary I've seen.
Yeah, that's like what there's a whole lot of those 2020s. Is it 2020 or 3030s? One of the two. Those are really, really good.
They're the SBS ones?
No. They're the ESPN documentaries. They've got one on the what's his face, the Bad Boys. So you know that
The Pistons.
The Pistons, they've got one just for that. It's fucking fire. It's on KO.
They ever going to find out how Isaiah Thomas's like MVP trophy got stolen from his high school?
Jordan probably took that shit.
Apparently it's up at like an auction house.
Jeez.
Isaiah Thomas called them those out.
Yeah.
He was like, this was stolen from my high school and this was verified. So you'll need to give this back. And they were like, we verify every purchase and the investigative procedures are happening at the moment or something. And silence.
Wow.
I wonder if that went in. Just baseball bat.
Isaiah was supposedly like that though. Like, you don't mess with Isaiah.
He presents himself so calm and everything.
Yeah, but he's not
really,
like on the court.
yeah, he was real dirty. Seen some of them like elbows that he was throwing. Jordan would walk off bloody.
Yeah.
Bloody.
But that's when like basketball was basketball though. You know what I mean? Can't do that now.
Talking softball.
But yeah. I mean, Jordan came off that loss to make Space Jam. He was coming off the loss, makes Space Jam, and then wins another 2 after that.
Yeah, but
2.
But he came back.
That was
like while he was doing Space Jam, he's training with all these O's. He's using that Space Jam court that WB built for him.
specifically for him.
To practice and work out every one of these O's.
It's unbelievable.
Jordan is the fucking man.
He is, man.
I don't think Jordan would have been the same if he wasn't that petty. You know what I mean?
You got to be that petty. You have to be.
But Jordan created his own drive.
Yeah.
That's what I did like about him. He would vilify someone to give himself motivation to say, fuck you, I'm going to do it. Do it. And then someone would ask you, it'd be like, that never happened.
The fucking what's his face? Seen us at the restaurant and he didn't walk over and say hello. That never happened, Mike.
Or the guy walks off the court and says, nice game, Mike.
Yeah. It's like,
he bodied Dado.
oh, man. Poor bastard.
Dado was supposed to be up and coming.
Yeah.
And he straight bodied him.
And just shut him down. There's no way he was going to tell him nice game after that. No way. We had some new Candyman photos come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what really sort of stood out for me? There's a close-up of Yaya and his face is like that. Like this to the camera.
Yeah. Profile.
Yeah. But you see like the little bee holes, like a hive in his face. It fucking looks disgusting because I don't like those little holes that you see. I don't know. I think I've got a phobia. It just makes my skin crawl.
That's an actual real phobia.
Yeah.
Try something phobia. Yeah, man. Where the fuck is this Candyman?
I know.
October.
Man.
October, it's coming out over
That's
here.
too long. I want it now.
That's my most anticipated. Even after seeing Tenet, I'm still more excited to see Candyman.
Yeah. I want it now. Like that's that. Like, I need something else to watch now. They put the fucking blood in the water now with Tenet.
Big time. Yeah.
We need something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch fucking Bloodshot and all that other bullshit.
It was actually weird today seeing Trolls World Tour coming out September 17th.
I know.
Who's watching that?
Not us.
Fucking, I ain't seeing that shit again.
Badly. We had Netflix release the cast list for Del Toro's Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Yeah. Let me just pull up this cast list because it was quite a few names.
Quite substantial.
Yeah.
Is RDJ in it?
I would have liked it if he was Geppetto.
Or is RDJ going to be Geppetto in the Disney version that comes out?
That was, yeah, RDJ was originally supposed to be Geppetto.
I would have liked that. RDJ is a smartass enough to be Geppetto.
Geppetto ain't a smartass, though.
Yeah, but it would have been a different take on Geppetto.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been. Especially if he was the prick Geppetto.
Yeah.
The book Geppetto.
Geppetti.
Why the fuck can't I see like this article now? Here we go. All right. All right. So who do we have? Fuck off ad. So we got, is a newcomer Gregory Mann as Pinocchio.
Mm-hmm.
So new child actor. So really good. We got Ewan McGregor as, it just says cricket here. So Jiminy.
Mm-hmm.
We got David Bradley as Geppetto. David Bradley, is he not Pinhead?
David Bradley.
I think David Bradley is Pinhead.
Let's search it up.
It's either that or he's the American Samurai guy. And I don't think that's him. So
yeah. That was the American Samurai.
Fucking David Bradley's Mr. Filch. From Harry Potter?
Oh, shit. Frey. Wilde.
Oh, Wilde. Yes.
Okay. All right.
And Mr. Webley. For this one.
Cox. That wasn't planned. So we got Tilda Swinton as well.
So they're going to play the what's his face? That fairy?
For these next Oues, they don't specify who.
Tilda would be the fairy.
Christoph Waltz, which I'm excited about.
Okay.
Finn Wolfhard,
is more than likely going to be a donkey. One of those kids.
Yeah, probably the kid that tempts him into drinking.
Yeah,
Kate Blanchett, John Turturro, Ron Perlman, which I'm glad to see the Pearl back in.
Gotta have a Perlman.
Yeah.
That's it.
Tim Blake Nelson, and then Bern Gorman. It's a solid cast,
It
man.
is a solid cast.
Yeah. I'm feeling that.
Yeah. Christoph Waltz. As soon as they had Christoph Waltz, I'm in.
It's true, actually. Like, ever since Inglorious, it's like, Christoph Waltz? Yeah, Christoph Waltz. I'll watch this movie.
I'm actually kind of glad they didn't put him as Geppetto, since he was basically fucking Geppetto in Alita.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Mine works in mysterious ways, my friend.
We got some filming news as well. So Batman is resuming filming in September.
So it's safe out in the UK, supposedly, where they're going to be shooting. So
Yeah.
and there's probably all those different like safeguards they've built in place anyways.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they've maximized those precautions now. And they've learned probably off like all the different other film sets.
Yeah, well, someone was saying, Henry Cavill came out and he was saying like they get to set, they get tested, they have to socially distance for a week before going to set, and then while they're on set, they get tested every 2 weeks.
I thought they get tested twice a week.
Or twice a week, I don't know. But yeah, like
That's nuts.
and that would be that is in England that they're shooting that. Or some
Yeah, it is England. They're
is
shooting in the
England.
UK.
Yeah.
So hopefully, like the rest of the shoot goes by without a hitch,
hopefully.
because I know that WB is eyeing another release date for it, pushing it back.
Well, I reckon we probably tonight we'll get that all that information.
Yeah, and if all else fails, use the volume.
Yeah.
Like that's what they got to use, man.
Yeah. We also had a new banner and art released for it.
Yeah. So Jim Lee actually did the art.
Yeah. Looks fucking sick too.
Yeah.
It does look cool.
It's funny them using like a red to shade
That's
the Batman.
Yeah. Instead of the usual black.
Yeah.
So automatically it's different. Automatically it looks and feels like more comic book than
Yeah.
any of the other Batmans that we've seen.
Yeah. Like it looks more dynamic.
Yeah.
Like it sets itself apart.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy, man. Like even though Begins kind of had that orange to it, if you remember, like this is like full red.
Well, it went through stages, right? So Begins is the orange, Dark Knight is the blue, and then we're back to fire for Rises. Yeah. Because the ice is the fire. It's the actual bats and then the ice and then the fire, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nolan always got to hold that little sneaky peeky on you.
Yeah, so we also had reports of Jurassic World running into issues during production.
Yeah. So they had to cut their Malta short. Malta
shoot short. Yeah.
Tongue twisters in this episode. God damn it.
But they were allowed to come into England. Not England, to Italy.
Yeah.
Or Malta, I should say.
But then they started having parts of the crew, or not parts of the crew, some of the crew getting sick.
Yeah.
So there were little cases.
Yeah. So they had 4 confirmed cases. So they had to drop their production crew down by 50%.
Okay.
And then their shoot went from, I think, 6 weeks to, I think they're only going to do like 10 days or something.
Okay. It's just weird because, I mean, Mission Impossible kind of left there, right?
Italy,
and then to shoot somewhere else in Eastern Europe. So how come they could go back?
I don't know. Maybe like
Maybe just said, fuck it, I'm going to write something different.
maybe.
Yeah.
True.
I wouldn't mind that. We got news that Olivia Wilde is going to be helming a Sony Marvel Universe film.
Yeah.
Female-led. So everyone's suspecting that it's Spider-Woman.
Hopefully it's Gwen Stacy, just like in
Spider-Verse? Yeah, that'll be sick, man.
Fucking fire.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. Because her powers are different and everything, which is mad. And
yeah.
Like Olivia Wilde did comment on the release and just have a spider. She just tweeted out a spider. So possibly is.
I don't know how I feel about the Sony Marvel movie universe.
Neither do I.
Like, is it connected? Is it not connected?
I don't know what they're going to – I think Spider-Man will be connected. Like the reports that we had before, right, is them – like the multiverse that they talk about in What's-His-Face in Far From Home is real, right? Yeah. So we have a Raimi multiverse running right now, which is one universe, and then we have this one. All of them are running at the same time.
Yeah.
And this is how they're able to make these movies that don't connect to this universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about just like, I mean, just because it's a female-centric sort of superhero film, do we have to get a female director? Like, couldn't these female directors also direct like male-centric? I'm pretty sure they could, and they would. Like, why aren't they just getting like male-centric ones as well?
For me, I don't care who directs. Yeah. To be honest, like if Catherine Bigelow came through,
Catherine Bigelow made damn near the best fucking action movie ever made.
Yeah,
nearly. It's just like it's nearly at Die Hard level, but it's just not there yet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But it's the second best action movie ever made. Third best action movie ever made.
What's the first two?
It's Die Hard is at the top, which is the greatest action movie ever made, and then Terminator 2, and then Point Break.
Where's Predator?
Predator is under Point Break.
Commando,
like it's probably like 9 or 10.
True Lies
is under Commando.
Okay, really?
Commando is a better movie than True Lies.
I don't know about better movie.
It's a better movie.
I think it's more entertaining than True Lies.
There's too much talking in True Lies.
That's because there's a lot lot more story in True Lies.
I don't need that. It's a Sony movie. Point A, point B, point C.
There's a lot of talking in Conan.
He doesn't do a lot of talking.
No, he doesn't. It's because he's stoic as fuck.
You bad motherfucker, Conan, man. But yeah, I don't understand that. Like, you know, if they wanted to like make this big push, get them to direct the normal movies as well.
Yeah.
But it has to be a female-centric one, for fuck's sake, man.
I almost think that like
that's a step
pushes it pushes that narrative forward.
Yeah. They can only direct female-centric. Like, it doesn't make sense. That's in itself fucking discrimination when you think about it.
If they only looked for female directors, yeah. True.
But telling a female director, hey, you can only direct female-centric superhero stories. They did it with fucking Birds of Prey. They did it with this now. Like, give her a fucking Avengers movie. Give her a Thor movie. Give her fucking something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm not looking at it like a female will never understand the male's point of view. To me, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, like, they're literally reading the script and interpreting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
And then you have producers telling you what to do anyway.
Yeah.
And then you have the studio telling the producers what to do anyway. So it doesn't, like, you're not directing this movie per se.
And it's not just on that one person's shoulders. You know what I mean? I mean, like, John Watts might direct Spider-Man, but then he's also got Amy Pascal there. It's like, you know, it's a group effort.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like this,
And then on the flip side, you've got a male directing a male super.
Stupid.
JC Chandor is helming a Kraven the Hunter movie. I don't know who asked for this. Is Kraven the Hunter like that? Like interesting that he should get his own movie?
No.
Nah.
No.
I don't know.
The best, you know what the best Kraven the Hunter story I saw was?
What?
It was the Spider-Man animated movie story.
What was that?
Not the animated movie, the
Animated show.
animated show. Because it just had Kraven in New York City hunting down the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like that. That's the story. I don't need to know about his backstory. That his backstory in 2 minutes in the fucking show.
So that's the story that Brody's got in his 5-minute Marvel storybook.
Yeah.
And it's Peter Parker goes to the zoo with Mary Jane, and then Kraven the Hunter's there. They employed Kraven the Hunter with the skins and everything.
Jesus.
To keep the cats in line.
My God.
I don't know. At this point, I don't really care. I want to know if there's any real meat to this story. Pause.
No. I would have loved to have seen a fucking Morbius Spider-Man Blade film like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like do that. Just extend that cartoon. That was fucking fire.
Kraven the Hunter should like lead into Black Panther.
They should use Kraven in Black Panther. That'd be fucking sick. But we can't get him. Or at least we could probably ask for him. Marvel could ask Sony, hey, can we use him?
But as part of that Marvel-Sony deal, doesn't Marvel's Spider-Man interpretation have to play in one of their...
Spider-Man. They don't have any of the other characters because they bought up Spider-Man and all of his rogues gallery, which is the greatest rogues gallery when you think about it.
For Marvel?
For Marvel, it has to be Spider-Man centric.
Getting kind of bored.
Yeah.
I don't think Spider-Man and his universe is interested enough to carry along a whole universe.
No.
Yeah. No. I think they should just stick to Venom. Venom's more the character that I want to see than anything.
Yeah. Focus on that. Develop that.
Morbius and Blade would have worked really, really well together.
Yeah.
Like him being a vampire, Blade being a vampire hunter. There's a nice little story there. They could have made it like a nice little R-rated movie, but that ain't gonna happen.
How exciting would it be if Morbius opens up and it's got Marvel Knights?
That'd be fire.
And it's the first movie under Marvel Knights.
How exciting would it be for that Morbius movie to end with Mahershala Ali showing up as Blade?
That'd be something else.
That's a movie. That's a movie that we
That's an ending.
That's an ending. That's a movie that we want to see.
What if Oues just take Wesley and he's like in that last Russian scene?
You know the deleted scenes for Blade? Have you watched the deleted scenes for Blade?
No.
So there's one where they come out of the building and they're looking and they look across and they see someone standing there.
Yeah.
That's Morbius.
Is that supposed to be Morbius?
That's supposed to be Morbius. Because he's a daywalker as well.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was always on the cards, but then they went with the whole Russia thing so they could go get Whistler. But yeah, that's how that movie should end.
Yeah.
Fuck, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be all in.
Cool.
Even if it's just to see the boots walk up and then the sword hit the ground and it cuts to black.
Well, we've already cast Mahershala. You might as well just shoot him.
Yeah. True.
Just, hey, he gives you the first look at Blade as well. Like, yeah. It was just in there how his costume is going to look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon Mahershala was taking this time to just get brolic?
I hope so.
Hopefully he's diesel as fuck.
Yeah, man. See him come out Ronnie Coleman style.
He's in really good shape in True Detective, in season 3 of True Detective.
Yeah. But he's always in good shape.
Always.
Yeah.
Like Mahershala is always lean. He's always like got a bit of size on him.
Mm-hmm.
He always looks good.
Yeah.
Got that good skin.
Yeah.
We got news that Pete Davidson and O'Shea Jackson Jr., which is Ice Cube Jr., is going to...
Cube's son.
Well, it is Junior.
Yeah.
They're going to be in a movie called American Soul.
Yeah.
And
With Kevin Hart.
Is Kevin Hart actually in here or is he producing?
I don't know.
But it's about the aftermarket shoes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aftermarket shoes.
Yeah.
So like JanSport and that sort of shoes.
I don't know. I thought it was Nike and like those designer aftermarket.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
Those shoes are fucking fire.
Well, they're going to delve into that business.
So like Supreme and all that.
I think so.
That's fucking fire.
I don't know if I don't think it's going to be a true story. I think it's going to be a story set within that. So it'd probably take influences from that.
Okay.
Reading this, like, I just thought back and I was like, man, when are they going to drop some new information about that Shoe Dog movie, Phil Knight, and his story? Because that was fire, that book.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That's a story that we need to see.
Yeah.
Because Phil is the reason why we have Nikes today.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I'm wearing you,
Onitsuka.
Phil. Pause.
Yeah.
What's next there?
Go on, T-Dog.
So we have the Stranger Things. Is it the Duffy brothers? Duffer. Very good. I get them mixed up. I had like
Boots with the fur.
what do you call it? But I guess they're planning the end of Stranger Things.
Yeah. So they originally they said that this coming season would be the last season of Stranger Things.
Yeah.
But with the whole shutdown and everything, I mean, they got shut down, I think 2 weeks into shooting and everything.
That's right. Yeah.
So, they've had time now to sit down and actually think about how the show is going to end. So this isn't going to be the last season of Stranger Things. This will be, it's always Stranger Things for me. It's going to be that we'll still have more. So that they're actually now sitting down because they've got everything written up for once. Because usually they would write an episode, shoot it, write an episode, and the writing it continue on with the shooting.
Yeah.
Which is funny. This is weird.
Yeah.
So now they can actually see the proper arc of this season and what they can get rid of and what they don't need and what would make it tighter and leaner, sort of show.
Yeah. Which is good things. You want to be prepared going into this. You want to know the arc.
Yeah.
This is the problem that the sequel, like Star Wars saga, faced.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, I'm excited for this.
I really thought that I was getting Stranger Things this year.
I know.
Like it feels like it's been off Netflix for
3 years?
3 years, 4 years.
Yeah. Hasn't it?
Feels like it. I think it's coming up to 2 years.
Yeah.
In September, it'll be like nearly 2 years, I think.
They're pretty straight up spoilers, like about David Harbour being in the next season.
Yeah.
So he's showing up.
He is the American.
Yeah.
The door's open both ways.
Mm.
There has to be an exit door somewhere else.
So you reckon he went
He went in
and then
in America and then exited
in
in
Russia? Fuck.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right, fellas.
What's
The
the,
last story of the day.
What you got there, BD?
The
Lay
best
it on
story.
us.
The best story.
Best story of the, I reckon, the year so far.
Big time.
You know what food is shaped like dicks have it? The best guy. But no, so sure you heard it before with Michael Keaton showing up for The Flash, but we got
Keaton
some
are
even
real.
better news for now. Hashtag Keaton are real. We also got Ben Affleck showing up on the set
Fuck
too,
yeah.
reprising his role as Batman as well.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So it was actually confirmed that Michael Keaton will be back. He will be back as Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
So that's not like a rumor or anything like that.
He is coming back.
I'd buy that for $1.
Fuck yeah. I'll buy it for 10. But yeah, but we also got Ben Affleck coming back as well, which is fucking fire.
I know, man. This is what you want. I want one last Batman ride.
Yeah.
Pause.
With
Like-
Affleck, though.
Yeah. Like he needs a proper goodbye.
Yeah.
Because chances are he'll die in this one.
Yeah.
Or he'll give his life so that Flash can have his mother back.
Well, is it going to be then? Or is it going to be, the Tyrant? Or is it going to be, that's all I've been thinking about since we've talked about Furiosa. Or is he going to, that scene from BVS?
Yeah.
Is it now? It can't be now.
Can you imagine if that was the extent of the cameo?
They said it's pretty extensive, so
Hopefully, man.
they said it's not going to be a cameo. It's an actual extensive role for him.
I hope it's a proper send off.
So hopefully we get half the movie with Batman with Affleck and half the movie with old Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
But then at the
That'd be
end,
sick.
Keaton and Affleck both don the suit and fight together for one last time.
As long as they don't like run down that hall of light
They have to.
with the horns.
They need to.
Like comparing
do it.
nipple sizes and shit.
They're gonna joke about the suit. You know he'll joke about the suit.
Yeah. Hopefully. I want to see that, man.
Yeah. And I don't want like a crippled Bruce Wayne or something like that
Same.
in the future. I want him to be mobile to.
I hope at the end of this Flash movie, as a stinger, you see Batman Beyond and Keaton's.
Training him or her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be fucking crazy. Like, did you guys watch all of Batman Beyond?
No.
So Terry Guinness,
Yeah,
the guy who reprises the role of Batman, is actually a genetic clone of Bruce Wayne.
Oh shit.
Yeah, spoiler, sorry. But fucking, so it would
Spoil me.
Big pause. But I reckon that would be fucking fire because it means that maybe Keaton and Affleck work together, putting their genes to make Terry Guinness, and then he becomes not the ultimate Batman, but a better version of them.
Who's playing Terry Guinness? Who would you pick?
Fuck, that's a tough one, eh?
Logan Lerman?
No.
Who then? Who you got?
Who would I get?
Yeah.
Straight up?
Yeah.
If I could choose anyone?
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal's a bit too old.
But what if
Logan Lerman's like 45 years old.
How the fuck is Logan Lerman 45 years old?
fuck, I don't know. I haven't like
Shia? Would you get Shia?
Ooh. Fuck if I could get Shia.
Would you get Shia?
It's a bit short, but yeah, I would get Shia.
Shia would kick some ass. Because Terry Guinness is like in his late 20s, maybe his mid 20s.
Yeah.
So you'd probably need an actor who's like maybe 30, 32.
Actually, that dude from 1917, I'd get him.
Oh, they played Ned Kelly.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'd get him. The main guy from 1917.
Fuck.
I'd get him, actually. You could do it.
Hmm.
But he's got no sorrow or anything. He didn't lose his parents. What is Terry Guinness' story?
Orphan? He's an orphan, shows up to Gotham City, and then, I don't know, something happens, and then Bruce Wayne basically just...
Doesn't he help Batman? He helps him defeat someone.
Maybe,
so.
yeah. Because like at the start of that show, Batman's cornered on the docks or something like that, and then he beats up these guys and he just can't do it anymore.
Yeah, he just
can't do it like he used, and then he pulls the gun on them.
Yeah.
Like their gun, and then he knows he's got to hang the cape up. So then he's got to get someone.
Yeah, he's got to mentor this new.
Yeah.
Your mentor. But yeah, if they could do that, that'd be fire. But yeah, I would get that guy from 1917, actually.
Could be good.
Yeah.
Could be real dark as well.
Yeah.
But could do the light shit too. Because Terry Guinness ain't all dark.
No.
But yeah, apparently Terry McGinnis is thinking fueled by remorse and revenge, and he's a high schooler.
So we're going to like Spider-Man territory.
Yeah. But I don't know. I wouldn't want a teen Batman. Just sounds like too much responsibility for a little kid. So I feel like you just end up killing someone, or maybe that's the point where he learns more.
Yeah. I think those are the rules, man. Because what's his face? Bruce has to coach him through all that shit. And also it's the pain of Robin as well, because by this point,
Robin's been dead like 4 times.
yeah.
Lost like 4 or 5 Robins.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I'd be in.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
It'd be cool for Bruce to be relegated to the guy in the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because he's also probably lost Oracle too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. That reminds me, I got to finish Arkham Knight.
All right, fellas. What movies we watched this week?
Oh.
What you have on deck?
So I watched Good Time for the first time.
First time?
Yeah, that was really good. I really want to watch Uncut Gems after watching that.
Yeah, Uncut Gems was fire.
I need to check that shit out, man. But that was really good. And then I just watched a bit of Hunter x Hunter and the first episode of Lovecraft Country. And that time I didn't fuck it up. Very good.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, I watched Lovecraft. I watched I started watching Breaking Bad again. I'm like on to season 2 already.
Fucked.
just
Let it sleep for a year.
Engulfs my life. No, but as soon as you hit that third episode of Bad, like it's just like, okay, I understand. Because it's only like 8 episodes in that first season.
Is it less? I thought it was like 6 episodes.
It's 8. It's just you just want to see what happens. Jesse he just came out of fucking rehab now. Like all that shit. But yeah, what else did I watch? Deadpool.
Okay.
Yes.
And Tenet.
Yeah.
And that first episode of
Tax
Lovecraft.
Collector.
And I watched Tax Collector as well. Yeah.
All right. I watched all of Hannibal, so season 1, 2, and 3.
Very good.
It was 39 episodes. Ended up being just under 26 hours, I think,
Yeah.
in a week.
Very good.
It was really good, that show.
Yeah.
Like, off the strength of that, get Fishburne back. He was kicking some ass in there.
Yeah, it was.
Like, he could still move.
But this was younger Fishburne in that.
It was 2-3 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. And by that 3rd season, Fishburne was like looking like good, throwing on them skinny leg jeans.
Yeah.
He was losing face. Losing weight. He was like looking a bit like thinner in the face.
All I saw was Family Guy when they're like, this is worse than the time that James L. Jones thought he was going to play Darth Vader as well. And he's just in the suit all fucking fat. We just want you to do the voice.
And then, watch Tenet. So,
Oh, man.
Tenet was so good.
Yeah.
Watch Tenet. Go see it like once to kind of get an idea of it, but I need to go see it a second time just
As
to
do
sort
I.
of cement how I feel about the movie. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
It's another wrap. Another week in the can.
But yeah, take care, guys.
Yeah. Take it easy, Melbourne. Keep doing what you're doing because I do believe it's working.
It is working. It's working very well.
And
Still praying for you guys.
we care for you guys and hope that you make it through with the least possible issues, especially in this pandemic. Got to work together.
Want to shout out our socials?
So you can reach us at smoke_mirrors podcast on IG. You can reach us at Smoke and Mirrors podcast on Facebook, and on Twitter, it's smoke N, like the letter N, mirrors Oz OZ at it's not an email address, so you can't add us. But yeah, that's it.
But yeah, reach out, guys. We want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Have a chat.
That's it. And if you ever want to work out what flavors we smoke, and don't be afraid to hit us with that tweet.
What are you smoking? What are you vaping?
Shit, what's the name of it? Cherry Cola Slush. It's actually really nice. It
Smells really nice.
It's like a sour Coke bottle flavor, but there's a menthol hit at the end. It's not too bad. Charlie Noble, shout out to Vapour Eyes for this one.
Yeah, I got some grape apple Kenji fluid, which is good, but it's just burning out my coils like crazy. But the flavor's actually all right. Like I'm just smoking exclusively menthol flavors now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still got the regular Fruit Loops, man. Not Fruit Loops.
Fruit roll-ups?
Fruit roll-ups.
Yeah, that vaporized fruit roll-ups.
It's fire.
Bomb shit.
Fire.
Yeah, man. So fucking good.
Yeah. That's
All right.
it.
Cool.
Yeah. Stay safe and wash your ass.